Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler, and today we continue our run playing as Sweden. I want to see what this... Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're making all that money with no... Oh, well, the fort maintenance is down, but that's okay. No problems with that. So let's get some more stuff going. If the combat width is so high, we can grab some cannons. We're going to continue our run playing as Sweden in Europa Universalis 4. When's the truce with Muscovy? Over 1509, so yeah, it's pretty well lined up. Pretty well lined up. And with this, we can probably start to colonize Greenland. Not really planning on being a colonial empire, but they're going to just give me a explorer. I'm not going to say no. So, integration of Norway cannot be done until 1527. Integration of Novgorod could happen before that, but the idea was to attack Muscovy, and then Muscovy joined in with the Ottomans, and it was a big thing. The Ottomans are still a long ways away from us having anything. Oh, it's Novgorodian peasants. Oh. That's nice. Poland beginning to get some friends, but they're not strong friends. In fact, I think it would do us well to flip over and curry favors over here. That's probably not a bad call. So let's get allies going there. We don't need to counter espionage. We're just going to take a look, see if anything big or good is here, and that answer is no. No, there's not. I can, though, build a galley, at least one galley. And we now know of the Americas. We can actually go quite the distance away here. Quite further than I expected. Let's pay the last loan off. We're debt-free in 1497. Alright, go beat their rebels. Since their country is, pretty well done here. Alright, we can conquer a lot of them. Novgorod's opinion of me. That one there. I think I want to take that. I want to take that one because it's been bugging me. It's also in a state, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah. I am. Yeah, let's head over here. Novgorodian particularists. Was it Norwegian particularists? Someone had particularists. Let's see them. Alright, well, I guess Caribbean? Seems a very long ways away from where you're able to port, but oh well. Alright, so right now I really want to get a fort right here. Won't be able to guard the line, but if we put a fort here, I can probably delete all three of these safely around it. And it's still in the woods. This is farmlands anyway. So Wolgast does have this. We declare war. Hesse would not defend them. Austria would come to our aid. So we could take something, because they could probably beat Bohemia. But I would rather have Austria come to our aid in... Oh, we lost our diplomat. And I'd rather have Austria come to our aid in the war with Poland. And hopefully by then we can get Hungary to our aid as well. We're going to promote that, and we're going to come in here, and we're going to get something here. Let's get interest reduction, since we do have a fair bit of interest, but it's not quite that 2, the full 2 yet. So, I'm good. Getting that going. We could also be building a fort in Stockholm, unless we want to move the capital. Might be something to be said to putting the capital in something like Gotland, and like building up a massive fortress capital in Gotland. Something to be said for that. Not really sure that it's a great idea, but there's something to be said for it. June is when we go to war. Pretty much at this point, regardless, because I think we can take them. That said, might be worth throwing a few more infantry at this. Bulking up our armies a little bit more. Like, I want to build a fort over here somewhere, you know, that would make sense, but... you can actually explore South America. We're in, like, Greenland. That's as far south as we go. That one I do not get. Alright, this is at 36. They can stand here. They can't stand much of anywhere else, but they can stand there. So, okay. Alright, truce with Poland is over. Latvia, Lithuania, Brandenburg, and Hamburg. We're going to bring in Hungary and Austria for a good-sized outnumbering. Let's go. What did I declare for? Oh, good, Riga. So right now, I have to take Riga. Because that will complete window to the east. Give me a permanent claim on all this stuff. There would be something to be said for the rest of it here, because this one, we would have to have 20 provinces owned by us. This would be committing to conquering Poland proper. Or we can switch it back around and try to get them back on our good side eventually and get that ruling dynasty of Vasa. Or frankly, we don't even need that, although good relations helps. So at this point, it's a question of whether we want to commit to conquering into here, or whether we want to make them release Teutonic Order and try and get that going that way. I'm not really sure what I want to do here, but let's get a navy fight going because we can. And it's going to be a big, nice, easy fight. And we'll swing in here, blockade those 7 ships and the port. Berger's got influence out of that. Alright, let's swing down here. Test this navy. Didn't work. The electors have elected Hesse once again. Looks like Hungary and Venice were at war. And Austria, not actually that strong. Alright, the Protestant Reformation has happened and I'm at war. Because of course it has. Alright, well, we can do this one, no problem. Beyond that, I don't know. I don't know what kind of alliances we're going to lose when we go Protestant. Because we definitely are going Protestant. Drunken Explorer. Well, yes, we'll take that. Ooh, that gives us Discipline +5. I like. We can enact a government reform. I think this is tier 4. So, Curia Powers Cross. No, we're not going to be doing that. Administrative technology cost and clergy influence goes down. Ooh, I like this though. Temples and cathedrals give the province 33 local tax and 2 unrest. Oh, we have to have innovativeness. Okay. I like that. We're going to get that one. Does put clergy up a little ways, but that's fine. Alright, we've won the siege of Riga. I'm gonna, I guess, go for this one next. Come on down over here. We took a heavy in that fight. Because we're eventually going to have to save Austria here. Norwegian noble rebels. That's not Pretender, so we're okay. And Muscovy's having some rebel issues themselves. Denmark, do you have friends? No. So yeah, at this point, kind of looking at, okay, what do I want to do here? Because we could get them to cancel Lithuania if we really wanted, but right now I'm kind of thinking we just do this. Because this is not a port, technically. So we can do this, we can get them to release Danzig, that gives me my coast. Take Riga, and I get the claims on it, and we're fine. So we're only to 59. That's what we have to get to. And we have plenty of military power. Start doing something like this. I really had hoped that we'd get in there. Have them take out Brandenburg and Hamburg from the conflict, but so far, no luck. Trying to connect down with the troops. Down here with Austria. Save Vienna. Deal with something like that. Be able to unleash them to the north, but then again, Austria is still... No, they're not at war with anybody else. Good. We do have 10. They're just filing everyone up there. Someone's sieging over here. like to see that. You can come over and blockade Hamburg. Alright, Vienna is taken. That's what I like to see. We're going to go now and try to get the Allies out of the war, if at all possible. Beginning with Berlin. Yeah, go take the coast. The Plight of Rebel. Yeah, we'll pay the ducats for that one. Alright, so we're gonna knock that one down. We're gonna knock this one down. We've got plenty of military power, and so far nothing to spend it on because we are gonna get the ideas. Yeah, that's fine. Where did colonialism actually spawn? Because theoretically we could have spawned it. Well, it looks like it spawned in Portugal. They would be willing to ally me. I know that's going to put me at like 7 of 4. But that's okay, we can drop the Pope. Because we're turning Protestant as soon as this war is over. We are at 31. I think it's more worth it to try and get them out. We're going to clear the offer. We're going to do 10. Then we're going to have it be war reps and not the other. Thank you. Here and then come back there, which they're just gonna do that little bug. Fine. We're pretty close, but obviously they're getting ready to retake Riga. But we're flooding some of our troops on in here. Look at Naples, so beautifully divided between Castile and France, and then nothing. Alright, there we go. We can build our workshops that we wanted to build. Oh good, it's coming in. Good. These guys are almost done with their stuff. It would be fantastic to win our siege before we lost the war goal, but that's okay. For the most part, we're still holding. I'm kind of thinking we should build our fort here. Maybe we build the fort here, and then we can build a fort here. We can take that one out. Usually protection's what we would ultimately want. Well, this one being here does guard that way, so they can get in here. So if we put one here or here, that would stop everyone from the east of our current lands. There we go. Hamburg is down. We need money. We need trade power from you. For sure. And we're going to swing our army all the way through Poland and get back on Riga. We have made out with a lot of ships in this war. I do like that. And we have destroyed some armies. Agenda of the Dye. Oh, Stockholm. Goldengen. Where is that? There. No, that's not a good spot. Any province in the Kota Nord area. Ah. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. I hope. Blast a hole in the wall again. Now, combined with Hungary being in the capital, Austria's holding up. Wow, okay. Against a much larger force. We take the war goal might be enough on its own, but certainly if we take the war goal and then quickly take back all of this land that they've taken from us, that might wind up being enough. Just get out of the war so we can become Protestant and we can start all that. I feel like that's an early Reformation, but I could be wrong. I've won the Siege of Riga. Not quite. Alright, so we're just going to quickly take all this back. Alright. This should be enough. It is enough. Fantastic. Poland, it didn't have to be this way. It did not have to be this way. Alright, so we have to own 5 provinces in East Prussia or West Prussia and Memel. Is Memel not in East Prussia? Yeah, it is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seems simple enough. And this is what I had really hoped to see. They're very, very close. The economic base just changed. It's a lot less close, but... and there's nothing we can do about that. So, no, we'll just dissolve this alliance immediately. We're going to go over here, and we're going to change to Protestant, which will greatly lower our prestige. And now we need to be going for the highest possible places. And then, do we have any decisions? No. We're going to dissolve the alliance with the Pope. Why? Because we don't need it anymore. We don't have any of the this stuff. Meanwhile, we're going to come in here, delete this fort, delete that fort, and we're going to delete this fort. Putting a fort on Sejelen makes more sense than having one here, because we could actually trap an army on an island as opposed to just preventing it from going anywhere. We're also going to take this, and we're going to get rid of the heavy. Don't need you yet. Take this, grab the lights, and we're going to have them be protecting trade in the Baltic Sea for now. You just get over here. Riga is in woods. It's a good location. You can get around it, is the only problem. But I feel that's going to be okay once we take Pskov. Wenden's probably a better location for a fort than Riga, but Riga already exists. It does have that going for it. Kind of think I'm going to leave it. We need to worry about Finland more. Alright, we have a looming disaster, the Dake War. Okay. We have to have the average non-overseas core province autonomy is 50% or higher, stability of at least 3, and religious unity of at least 80, or have the modifier support of the peasantry. How do we get support of the peasantry? Alright, well... I think we're just going to wind up doing it. It'll have a national unrest of 10, and that's fine. We've got a good-sized army. We can handle this. Alright, I have an advisor slot free and morale of armies. Sounds good. We're still in the age of discovery. Hesse is hilarious. Oh right, Riga's in the Empire. I forgot. Yeah. Novgorodian rebels over here. Alright, so Denmark's truce expires in a year. The question is... if we're going to be facing off with rebels at that point. Which I think there's a good chance that we're going to be facing rebels at that point. Does it matter? No. No, it does not. So, did we not get... We did not get the Center of Reformation. We were late. There's already 3, but England's becoming Protestant. That's good, I think. We didn't get the Center of Reformation. That's going to slow down the conversion of our territory by a lot. But Stockholm does help. And so now we're going to... yeah, we'll keep going with that. Alright, so I'm going to bring them in here. We're going to bring this over here. Truce is up in October. Let's get to that. Warren Drill Instructor is available. Gain 2 Army Professionalism is worth it. Even though I don't plan to ever hire the actual instructor. So what we're going to do here is we're going to actually have him protect trade in Novgorod, because that's going to just, like, stick up here. Up and away from Danzig. Our royal marriage with England has died. Well, we need to get that back. Get that back. We don't need to be currying favors anymore with anybody. Actually, having higher autonomy might stop the disaster a little bit. It's really crushing that we didn't get the Center of Reformation. It might ultimately be helpful because it's going to convert more of northern Germany. It's going to make the League War easier, but not fun. We need the pastor's estate to like us. So we need that. And we're going to face the unrest at war. Because I'm going to war with this. We can get England on our side. I like it. We're going to be conquering for ourselves. Well, there is something to be said for... Yeah, no. We'll give Norway whatever it has the claims on. That's fine. We'll take the rest. That's perfectly fine. Meanwhile, I'm going to come in here. Nope, we're going to be going for that policy, but we're going to get that next time. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you then.